Greetings to the lecturer and my fellow friends. I'm here today to present our assignment 2 with my fellow teammates. My name is Sangeeta Subramaniam. Here, Mohabbat Nabi, Tanusha Ravi, and Yuvita Adidas. We are from Group 1. So, today we are presenting assignment 2 for the subject Transportation Management, which is a case study based on the title of Tiger Gold. Tiger Gold Unlimited TGU Vice President Ricky looking to bring his company out of a slump. TGU will TGU will introduce a new line of golf club at the PGA Merchandise Show. Magnus has narrowed his consideration to 3 potential suppliers. Magnus decided to take a closer look at the supply chain risk and what could be done about it. Next, I pass to my friend Yuvita Arvidas.
Hi, the first question is about what issues should Magnus evaluate in his assessment of transportation risk. The first issue is issues that Magnus ought to assess in his appraisal while considering the Malaysian provider is the reality they as of now make knockoff products and it located in a geographical area where sea freight rates and protection costs are high. The second issue is examine the fact that the Chinese supplier is unfamiliar with producing golf equipments and is geographically located in an area where very cheap labor costs. The third point is Magnus has to evaluate how this supplier become known for constructing sports equipments, yet their capacity is constrained and the port is congested. The last one is the primary risk that Magnus should consider is the fact that all suppliers may be located overseas.
The second question is analyze each supplier option that Magnus is considering. What specific risks does each supplier option present? The first point is specific risks associated with using the Malaysia supplier include imitation of its products, expensive sea freight rates, and protection expenditure as a result of being required to ship its stuff via the Malacca Straits. The second point is risk associated with employing the China suppliers and hence length for supply lines and distribution system. The third point is the Scotland-based firm offers bets on the required plant limit and traffic congestion. The fourth point is security breaches are a major risk for all service providers in terms of covert actions, and theft and delivery delays are another risk associated with shipments from foreign suppliers, particularly when there are lengthiest distribution networks and congested routes. The last point is organizations should account for the additional time needed for the product shipment, given that a provider is really located so far away. Next, I will pass to Muhammad Nabil.
So for the third question is, which supplier would you recommend that Magnus to choose the best balanced company goal with a supply chain risk? So the first is, I recommend Magnus to go with a supplier 3, which is the best in the Scotland. The Scotland manufacturer has a more expertise and reputation for producing this specific type of gear and is aware of the security concern. congested street and the critical ability to do work successfully. And number 2, well, their last estimation may be more than that other manufacturer. Expertise and knowledge are more significant advantage, but it is significant advantage when it comes to overcoming the most problem of postpone due to port obstruction and capacity restriction. And number 3, while some of these are beyond an organization control, other problems might arise that are unavoidable from the organization perspective, yet could be seriously determinants. And number 4, the higher cost of the Scotland supplier is nevertheless apparently more expensive when compared the expense of the item misfortune due to concern about the value. And shop network problem, which is like to happen with their other marker. So I will pass to Sangeeta.
Okay, the question for what type of security issued and requirements will confront TGU if they offshore manufacturing. If TGU chooses to use offshore assembly, security issues such as product theft, shipment loss, robbery, work disruption, and limit inadequacies will need to be addressed. The allure of cheaper labor and material cost is typically at the top of the list of consideration for global sourcing. In any event, important additional expenditure include traditional responsibilities, fees and tariff, letter of credit costs, and protection should be taken into account when determining the total landing cost of goods purchased from overseas. That's all from us. Thank you for watching.